Hello and welcome to the chat. I hope you're having a great day so far, a great weekend. I'm just waiting for more people to come into the room and to say hello and share where they're from. Where are you from? Where's everyone from? I'm from Queensland, Australia. If you're not familiar with me, and if you know me, you would know that we're going through a massive heat wave. However, today is not so bad. So I'm offering readings today. All members get one free question or an energy update. And if you would like your question answered, hi, Super Luna Lucy, South Sweden, how awesome is that? What's the weather like there today? Thank you for saying hello. It's nice to see who's in my chat. I hope you're having a great day. Sometimes the chats are a bit delayed, so I'm sorry if I respond a little bit later. 7:32. Is that in the morning? Hi Tara, how's it going? I'm doing really well today. How are you going? It's chilly, cold. Oh, we can do with a bit of chilly cold here in Australia. We're going through a heat wave. However, today is not so bad. Today is quite mild. You had some snow yesterday. Oh, I missed the snow. I haven't seen the snow in years. If we want to see the snow in Australia, we have to go to special places where it snows in the winter. And some places in Australia had a bit of a late winter, which is actually really surprising. I would love to be there though, because I love the snow. Welcome to everyone who has just joined the chat. 12:32 a.m. Friday night, and you have snow in Canada. Canada, how beautiful. My little girl watches some YouTubers, some very famous YouTubers from Canada, and they talk about maple leaves, and they actually, is it true that they actually cook maple leaves, Tara? I'm really interested in that. I don't know if you would know anything like that, but yeah, that's something really interesting, I thought. And then if you know, I can go ahead and tell my daughter, yes, that's actually true. It's interesting. It's Friday night for you, but it's Saturday afternoon here. Oh, yes, you do. Woohoo! So it's true. And your flag has a maple leaf on it. Yes, I know that. And you make maple syrup straight from the tree. How amazing is that? I actually went to Costco a number of years ago and I bought some organic maple syrup. And it actually had a maple leaf in there. That was really interesting. We don't see that in Australia, but Costco actually had that, and I was amazed. I thought, wow. Oh, thank you, Super. Now I'm just trying to read your name, Super Lena Lucy. I love that. Is it? Oh, from Costco. I remember that. So I haven't been to Costco in so long, but I've been wanting to because it it's got a lot of things in there, and that maple syrup was actually really, really nice. A very rich maple syrup, but we loved it. You didn't need too much to get flavor. Ah, here it's Saturday where you are too, Superlina Luna Lucy. So I'm assuming it's morning. That 7:30 was in the morning for you. And for you in Canada, Tara, it would be Friday night, like you said. So isn't that interesting? I'm so honored to connect with you all. Oh my God, that would be so delicious. Oh my gosh, I have to try that. That sounds really, really yum. Hi, Nikita. Welcome. Ah, you're very welcome, Super Lena Lucy. Thank you for your vibes. You're also high vibes. I love it. Hi, Jasmine. I love your name. That's a beautiful name. How's it going? Now, I'm just going to tell Nikita, and I love the name Nikita too. You all have really beautiful names. So I just wanted to explain to Nikita how I do readings. So how I do readings is one question reading by donation. It's all written here, and all the donation details are in the description box below if you would like to have a reading, and it's all by donation. It's really what you can afford. I don't like to ask, especially just for a little mini reading live like this. However, I do offer personal 1 hour sessions, which you can see on my website, and that is in the description box below as well. Thank you, Tara. That's so nice of you. I guess I just love connecting with you all. I have also been asked yesterday to start doing reading healing sessions. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but that's something that I've been thinking of for a little while as well myself. But I think healing would be really beautiful as well. So if you are interested in that, let me know. And hit that notification bell. That way, if I do start doing that, you can be updated. Ah, really? 6 months? Oh my gosh. So Tara, you have your own channel and you go live as well? You know, with COVID and everything, honestly, Tara, it is just one of those things. Oh, that's awesome. If you want, just do a little plug for yourself. Tell us all about your channel and what you do. If you want, don't feel pressure. Don't feel pressure from me, but you know, maybe people are interested. We all help each other and connect. It is all about connecting our communities, isn't it? Oh, how nice is that? I love that. That's beautiful that you connect with people like that. I love attracting fellow empaths, psychics, readers. You're very welcome, Tara. You're very welcome. And I'm going to, after it goes live, I'm going to leave it so people can continue to watch this after as well, so that anybody who watches my video can see what you do, Tara, so that, you know, if they're interested, they can check you out. And thank you for the likes, everyone. Hi, Johnny Blake. How's it going? Sure, Johnny. So what I'm doing is I'm doing one question readings by donation. So if you are interested in a reading from me today, just check out the description box below. It's got all the details. And then as soon as I get a notification, I'll confirm your name and I'll write it down as well as your question. And then I'll start tapping into your energy and see what comes through. I am also a medium, so if there's any loved ones on the other side that have a message for you, you know, it's not always about asking someone specific, because sometimes who we want doesn't always come through. It's really who needs closure or who has a message, then they certainly will come through and they will speak to you through me. So yeah, that's just another little thing that I do during my readings. Oh, Tara, awesome. Okay, Johnny, yep, with the PayPal link, you can use a debit card, I believe. I have that option. Now, alternatively, I believe that you can with the PayPal link that I've got there. If you can't, I do accept super chats. So if that is something more helpful for you, you can go ahead and do super chat. Hi, Kat. Welcome. Nice to see you. Nice to see you live. How's it going? So Tara, you're a medium as well. You know, I love connecting with fellow mediums. It's so nice, and it's good that because we kind of know how the other side works, and we just, yeah, it's just a nice thing. I'm really happy about that. Hi, Nikita. I will be very happy to answer your question, darling. But I do it via donation. If I did everybody just like that, I wouldn't be able to do live readings. It wouldn't, my energy would just be depleted. So I hope you understand. Yesterday, my reading went for 3.5 hours, but that was a give and take of energy, and I could just continue going. Tara would certainly understand that, don't you? That it needs to be energy exchange, Nikita, no matter how small. So everybody who, yes, you do. Absolutely. So it's just one of those things that otherwise we get depleted. We can even start getting ill. It just affects everybody differently. So everybody who's just joined the chat, where are you guys from? So far we have Sweden and we have Canada, and I'm in Australia. So isn't it beautiful how we're all connecting internationally? Connecticut, how beautiful. And Hermosa, Hey, so are you saying you're from Australia too? What's the weather like there in Connecticut, Kat? From Victoria, how beautiful. My eldest son is in Victoria. And cold, Cat. Oh my gosh, bring some of that cold here. We're going through a heat wave. It's so hot here. However, I've got the aircon on and I'm hoping for a bit of a storm this weekend. It'll be so beautiful. Oh, some snow within days. You know what? That's beautiful. I went to the snow in New South Wales a few years ago, and that was the time of my life. I loved it. The beautiful little snowflakes falling on my hair. It was really an experience, and I kind of miss it, especially on really hot days like today. Hello there. Now I'm going to attempt to say your name. Falcam? Is that right? Falcam, or is that Powcam? I'm sorry if I am saying it incorrectly. I hope you're having a great day. Where are you from? Oh, in Victoria, really 14 degrees. Then you got a day of 24 to 30. Oh my God, that would have been a shock to the system. Wow, from the USA. Awesome. Now, are you having cold days too? Oh, thank you so much. That's so nice of you. I'm attracting such high vibes today in my chat. I want to say thank you to everybody for being so amazing. To Puerto Rico or Florida. Ooh, so what is the attraction to Puerto Rico? And then what is the attraction to Florida? Is it the warmer weather? Or is it the culture, Kat? That's okay. It's a pleasure. I'm happy that you're here. And I'm glad that you feel that you can interact with us. Hi, Audrey. Welcome. Hi, Michael. So nice to see you. Oh, you were born in Puerto Rico and went on vacation to Florida. How nice is that? Audrey, I've got your name down. You're my Darklight Circle member, so you get a free question or energy update. It's your pick. Both are beautiful places. How nice. Hey, Michael, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day or evening. Thank you so much for all your likes and your high vibes today. seriously, you guys rock. You're very welcome, beautiful girl. Okay, Audrey, would you like me to look at something specific? Or do you just want a general reading? Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're doing well, Michael. Yes. Okay, so Audrey, is that a general reading then? So let's have a look at Audrey. Is your current friend a secret hater? Okay. Audrey, angels and guides. Is Audrey's current friend? Your guides know who you're talking about. Queen of Pentacles popped up. That would mean that either you're an earth sign or your friend is an earth sign. I love those dancing emicons. That's cute. All right, so Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Hi, Joanne. Thank you so much. You're on my list. Thank you for the super sticker. I love it. So anytime, just give me your question. Okay, darling? So, Audrey, we have Queen of Pentacles. That is either you striving for you get bad vibes, you're a Taurus. And blessings to you too, Kat. She is a Cancer, so we'll see if she pops up for you. All right, Audrey, but at the moment we've got you down here. You're doing well, you're in your element, okay? You're focused on your Pentacles. Now, either a Capricorn or okay, with the Nine of Cups and the Devil. Okay, let me see. There she is. Now, what did you say she is? She's a Cancer, so there we go. Queen of Cups is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, so she's there. And you're kind of guarded because you're not really trusting her. Now, we have either Pisces energy, or is she hindering your progress in some aspect of your life, Audrey? Because you found something out, or somebody is looking you up. A King of Cups. Now, Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Now, you've got a few characters that have shown up. Now, this King of Cups might be a Pisces, but doesn't have to be. Queen of Swords might be an air sign, or she might be someone in the military, legal type of work. Or she also might be, I'm just catching up with the chats, yes. So Queen of Swords, she might also be someone's ex, like she's divorced or separated, or she's on her way to being separated or divorced. Now, she might be trying to leave a King of Cups, okay, but doesn't, and this is about work. She's working on, what is the Queen of Swords? Working on a decision, Seven of Swords, and either Scorpio or ending something. Oh, okay, so you worked around these people and your ex is still in your energy. That's very interesting that it popped up. But the Queen of Cups, who is your friend, somehow, is she communicating with your ex? Because there is some kind of information relaying to and fro, and she might be talking to him about you. Now, I'm not sure if that's correct, but there is some information between the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. They seem to be, talking, working on a decision. Seven of Swords, Scorpio. or Seven of Swords, an ending. Okay, Joanne, I've got your question. If the man, a Libra, okay, asked you to go out with me, then he blocked you, what should you do? All right, I'll look into his intentions for you, Joanne. Okay, darling. So I'm just going to finish Audrey, and then I'll get to you. But Audrey, as far as I can see, your friend, Queen of Cups, you're not backing down. Like, you're like, you know what, I just don't trust you, because I see some devil energy in this queen. I see something in her that I just don't trust. But Nine of Cups is interesting. That's so interesting, isn't it? So we've got that there. But they seem to be, she might be looking him up, okay? Because the Page of Swords is not known to be a stalkerish energy, like looking stuff up, doing a lot of research, trying to find stuff out. But then somehow it's about the Queen of Swords, which could be you as the ex, and work, making a decision, Seven of Swords and death. So he might be wondering why the decision was to end the relationship. So if you're the one that ended it with him, Audrey, he might be still wondering why. And they might be communicating with the Queen of Cups somehow is interested to find things out. Because Five of Swords in the future, Knight of Swords. Let me see why that's showing up. The choice in love. Union. Okay, the decision. He really wants you to decide that to be back with him. Somehow that's what's showing up, because he's trying to figure out why it ended according to this. Now, if he did the bad against you, because I don't know your situation, and I always go into a reading with a blank slate. I don't want to know anything. All I need is the key points. And so with you, the key points is this Queen of Cups is dealing with a lot of research in regards to a King of Cups. And this is to do with the Queen of Swords, which might be you or might be someone new that's in his life. Working on a decision, Seven of Swords, to end. He might be thinking to end. If there is another queen in his life, he might be thinking to end with her because he thinks there's a chance with you. Now, if that's not the case, that he has someone new, then you are the Queen of Swords being his ex. And he might be trying to think, why did it end? And how can I get you back? And somehow this Queen of Cups is involved. He ghosted you. That's crazy. Why would he do that? So he might be coming across with some victim mentality. Emotionally detached in regard. So somebody might have brought up the topic of marriage. When you, Audrey, and your ex were together, you know, he might have said, do you ever want to get married? And it might have been conflicting ideas about marriage or the future, because that is the point where either you detached or he detached and things started to change emotionally. The Wheel of Fortune is just what I said, to change and move on. So it's literally just what I said without seeing the cards come out, but now they're here. Hi, Miracle. How's it going? Yeah, hugs, Audrey. Absolutely. Thank you, Tara. Because that definitely looks like a difficult situation, and I'm really sorry that he did that to you. You definitely don't deserve that. I don't know what the story with the Queen of Cups is, because that's what you really wanted me to look into, the Queen of Cups. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to isolate her energy here and separate her from the other cards. And I'll shuffle like a crazy lady like I usually do. And then I'm going to see what pops up in regards to her relationship with you. Tell me about the Queen of Cups around Audrey. Yeah, look, the information about that's so specific. So information between the two of them somehow. There's some kind of Yes. Hi, Raj Gaming TV. How's it going? And Miracle, yes, you can ask a question, darling. I take PayPal donations. If you would like me to do a reading for you, it's all donation, whatever you can afford. I'm not going to ask too much. But I do have some suggestions to help me keep going. You feel bad energy. You know, all I saw before was the devil, a Queen of Swords working on. She might be trying to somehow matchmake you back up. Because we've got something here. Queen of Swords working on. Now the King of Cups, I don't know. You know, there is another little situation that's coming up. The Queen of Swords could be another partner to the King of Cups, and they're working on maybe, you know, the page often for me, it comes up as a child sometimes. So it could very well be they're working on family planning, if that is the case. But somebody's hands are tied, maybe tubes are tied, symbolically speaking, in regards to the Ace of Wands, which is phallic as well, in regards to, and that's why the block is there. So they might be working family planning, and this Queen of Cups might be very interested in his personal life. A King of Swords is the Hermit, and quite exhausted. King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, male, or your ex, another ex possibly. Someone that stays in the sidelines, Audrey, is quite exhausted and conflicted in regards to difficulties to do with love. Hi, Pia. So, Audrey, I'm not sure who the King of Swords is, but there is some difficulties around the Two of Cups for this king. With the Hermit, it could be a Virgo, doesn't have to be. It could also be that this King of Swords is someone that stays quiet in the down low, under the radar, doesn't like to get out there. So he doesn't like to be seen. So this is someone that prefers his own company. He may have been unwell with the Four of Swords. Conflicted in regards to some kind of difficulty. Audrey, I know the messages are a bit delayed, so I am terribly sorry. Thank you, Tara. Thank you for clearing up that. So yes, my readings are based on donations, and I do offer energy exchanges. So I hope that makes sense. Now, the details are in the description box below if you would like a reading. It's all down there. And I've got it written here as well, so you can't really miss it. You're very welcome, Audrey. Yeah, catch up with me. I'll try and do daily. At sometimes I'll try and do twice daily. But I'm really glad that you're here too, darling. Okay, so I'll go ahead and I'll have a look at Joanne. Now, Joanne, are you here? And I'll look into you and your Libra's intentions towards you. Oh, I love you too, Audrey. And I'm so glad that you are here. And I really hope that you have a wonderful day or evening. All right, beautiful. All right, let's have a look at Joanne and her Libra's intentions. Joanne and her Libra. Joanne and her Libra's intentions. Joanne's guides and angels. Libra's intentions. Thank you. Look at that, Joanne. Me focusing on your Libra. Look what came out. It looks to me like your Libra has pretty good intentions. Now, did you say you feel a bit funny about him or her? Now we have, he's telling you about oh, that's such a beautiful message. Thank you, Hermosa. Ah, I love the high vibes. Your vibes they just feel so good. So thank you. All right, Joanne. Yes, thank you. You're very welcome. We've got a Tower, Page of Wands, and a Page of Cups. So Two of Cups is a soulmate, okay? Or two people that feel the same about each other. Next up, we have a Tower, Page of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Now, I don't know your Libra's situation. It could very well be that your Libra was married and he lost custody to the children, because pages sometimes turn out to be children. Now, if that is not the case, he went through something quite traumatic, devastating, and he's telling you about that. And you are the sensitive person here that's trying to raise him up. He's got a proposal for you, but it's going to take some time. Now, Joanne, this could be two suitors coming at you. One that is maybe an earth sign, and another one that is a water sign. However, they don't have to be those signs. It could just be one that's a little bit more romantic, and the other one that's more about giving you stuff. Someone that's more resourceful. Very spiritual connection. Now, if it's not two people, it's about your Libra wanting to come towards you romantically and resourcefully, but it's going to take some time. This is a spiritual connection, but also with the High Priestess, it's talking about your higher self is telling you that this is going to go the next level, okay, the world. Now, sometimes the world indicates a long distance relationship with love. The King of Wands is giving you only part of himself, like bits and pieces, breadcrumbs. Hi, LA. Welcome to the chat. So we've got sadness and don't want time out. It's like you're saying to him, or your soul is saying, you know what, I really like this guy, but if he's not going to give me his complete self, I'm not going to take it. I'm not interested, because I don't want to be heartbroken. I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be missing someone. So I want things to develop and grow, either with a Capricorn, or you've got, it looks like a Capricorn. All right, so oh, thank you, Tara. That's so nice of you. Ah, you're so beautiful. Thank you. So it looks like there's a Capricorn around you. And this, either it's a Capricorn, Joanne, that you're developing with, and it's a wish come true, okay? Alternatively, it's an obsessive situation that's growing between you, and you just can't stop. You got 10 of Swords. He's going to tell you about 10 of Swords. But a King of Cups. King of Cups is a water sign. However, not all the time is it water. Sometimes it's an aspect of someone's personality, and he seems to be very, very sensitive and vulnerable with the 10 of Swords, and this is something that you're going to discover. It looks a little bit like your Libra is going through a roller coaster ride emotionally and maybe even resourcefully with the Knight of Pentacles taking his time as well. It's true you've got two kings here. There may be two literal kings, two people, okay? But if it's one king, there's only one person around you that you're interested in, no other kings. This could be that this is two aspects of himself. He's coming at you with full force, passion, desire, and then he backs off and then he turns into a bit of a vulnerable person. Okay, and it's almost like this personality, and then it turns into that personality, and you're not quite sure what you're dealing with at any given moment because he's dealt with so much trauma with the Tower, Ten of Swords. That may be the devil that you're dealing with him, and that's why he goes quiet. It's a bit of a bipolar situation. Hi Indu, welcome to the chat. So nice to have you here. Joanne, so I'm not sure whether it's a love decider here for you, where you're dealing with two separate personalities, or this is both him. I'm doing really well, thank you. How are you going? I know, I'm so sorry that the chats are a bit delayed. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're doing well. Sure, Indu. I'm taking PayPal donations at the moment. The details are in the description box below if you would like to have a question answered. So it's really just basically whatever you can afford as energy exchange. I just wanted a bit of feedback from Joanne. I want to see how she's going. Look at that, 9 people in the chat and 9 likes. Thank you so much for your likes, guys. You guys rock. You're my rock stars. Thank you, Joanne. That's so lovely. But I guess what I really wanted was how much per question, Indu. It's what you can afford, darling. I do have some suggestions down in the description box below. 10 people and 10 likes. How's that? Yeah, that's exactly Tara. Thank you. Joanne, I really just want you to be okay. And I just want you to be okay. Like, I want my readings to be able to be a source of comfort for you. So I do feel kind of that it was an incomplete reading for you, Joanne. If you would like me to look into, I guess, which king was in the reading, unless they're both one king, one person, your Libra specifically, and just if you would like to just look into, I don't know, something. But if you're happy with that and that gave you the clarity and confirmation that you needed, that makes me happy too. I guess I am just no filter, way too honest to a fault with my readings. 1212, how awesome is that? I love those numbers, you guys. Hi Sherry, welcome to the chat. It's so good to have you here. Sherry. Oh, really? I'm sending you light, Joanne. I'm sending you healing light. Okay. And I certainly hope that you're doing okay. Hi, Susanna. Welcome. Oh, Tara, you're a rock star for me today. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, it just means so much to me to have you in the room, Tara. Thank you. And everyone in the room. Thank you so much for being here. You would like me to look into the Libra more. Okay, no problem, darling. So I just want to know, what should Joanne do moving forward with her Libra? What should Joanne do moving forward with her Libra? Now the cards, they're very specific. Ah, that's nice. Thank you, Tara. Yes, I do, Joanne. I do personal reads. My website's in the description box below. So it's all there in the website. I've got lots of services and payment arrangement plans, because I know that we all can't afford a reading sometimes. So I like to be as versatile as I can with my services. So I'm going to look into your Libra now. I just want to tell you, the cards that come out, of course, I'm going to tell you what they mean, but they are honest. So, like I said, I'm no filter. I won't sugarcoat anything, but I am there as a comfort source for you, okay? So I don't know what's going to come out. That's why I'm telling you that. And I'm hoping that it's positive, as opposed to, you know, something that you're going to feel let down by. But I will try and do the best that I can. So we have your Libra. There is either a money offer, but we've got Four of Swords, which is taking a break. So maybe a break from work, but Pentacles is all very resourceful, okay, and something solid. He may even give you something. You know, sometimes if this is a resource and Four of Swords is a thing, it's really giving you a bed, you know, in regards to hard times. Maybe he has given you a bed, but I'm just saying that I'm looking at all the symbols here for you. However, Ace of Pentacles is finances, resources. I had Ace of Pentacles come out for me. Hi, Susanna. Yeah, I can definitely do a personal or a general reading for you. Definitely. And Yamna. Oh, I know I haven't done general readings in a little while. I do intend on doing that as well. So please forgive me for not doing Taurus readings. And I do have my Taurus channel as well. And I'm really happy that you're all here with me today too. Thank you so much. Okay, so 10 of Wands, Four of Swords, 10 of Wands is absolute exhaustion, probably even chronic fatigue. Okay, maybe someone's getting compensated for that. And this is something that you're going to find out. 10 of Swords, the King of Cups. Ooh. The King of Cups is down and out. Okay, for the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups would probably be you, I'm guessing. That's the couple. Emotional connection. Queen of Cups wants to build, develop, grow with the King. The Devil again, what? And we've got, because this is, it's almost like an obsessive connection between the two of you. Six of Swords are leaving and guarded. Six of Cups could be children. Thank you, Yamna. So you're from my Taurus channel too. How awesome is that? Yes, I know I need to do Taurus videos on my Taurus channel again, because I actually really miss you guys. And I used to do it twice a day. So for all those who are from my Taurus channel, I will be getting back into that, as well as Darklight Tarot for all signs. So I will be doing that again. I do actually miss you guys. I'm sending you so much light and love, Tara. Thank you so much, and I certainly hope that next time I go live we can catch up. All right. Have a good night and sleep well, beautiful. And Page of Pentacles, because he's only offering a page energy. It looks like your king is going to tell you something that comes from an extremely vulnerable place and really wanting to grow and develop and for things to go well. I'm assuming you are the Queen of Cups, Joanne. However, there is a devil involved. Now, is your king going through a separation and they're having issues with child support? Because that's kind of coming through as well. And if that is the case, he's actually leaving that situation behind. So if he's been saying, I'm actually going through a separation, it's been really hard, and, you know, I'm going to miss the kids and I don't want to lose them. I'm going through this battle. Justice hasn't come through. And usually with those kind of situations, Hierophant, Justice and things like that come through, but they haven't. So that's why I didn't take it down that route. However, we have two people of the same suit. So either they're just very emotionally connected and the king is telling the queen all the difficulties that he's going through, and the queen is really hoping that he can actually come towards her eventually, but there is a devil energy about him that she's noticing, and she's tracking down the pathway of their connection in the past, and she's thinking of leaving him alone and moving on with Six of Swords, and she's kind of guarded because he's only offering her a page as opposed to something more, because at first he seemed to be offering her a lot more. So that is another situation that's coming through, and I'm not sure which one is more valid for you. Hi, Moon Sprite. I love your name. Joanne, you said yes, yes. So I'm not sure what yes, yes was for, but I'm assuming that it makes sense. Okay, so now I feel like I have given you a lot more to go on in regards to you and your Libra, and that you can actually see exactly what is going through, whether it was one scenario or another, or literally both, because it could have been, I've been told that my readings answer all questions no matter which way I go about it, interpreting the cards. So merry meet, Moon Sprite. I love that name, Moon Sprite. I used to talk to my children about sprites all the time. Joanne, I hope that has answered your questions. Beautiful. Given you some insight. I don't think I would base my actions towards someone according to what a reading said. That's kind of what I'm trying to say, Joanne. He's going through a separation. That makes perfect sense. So it's interesting how justice hasn't come through yet. Maybe they haven't gone through the courts yet, but they're just thinking about it, or they're talking about it, or maybe they've already been through that and now it's just an emotional thing. So let me have a look, because what showed up was Six of Swords. So I'm going to see, what should Joanne do? Magician. Queen of Wands, that's nice. That's you. Ends a cycle. Finds peace within. Oh, Sagittarius love. This is Sagittarius love, darling. It's so interesting. Now, if it's not a Sagittarius love, it's actually a very peaceful, calm, that puts a lot of energy into you. This person, if this is a long distance love, they may travel. Let's see if the Chariot comes through. Now we got Virgo as well. Someone that likes to Netflix and chill with you. This is marriage. You've got someone coming towards you that wants a long term. You're welcome, Moon Sprite. Now, Moon Sprite, I am offering readings by donation. So all donation details are in the description box below if you would like to have a question answered. Joanne, so it does look to me like there is a love that's coming towards you quite quickly. This person is a bit of a hermit, someone that likes to stay in the sidelines, but we are talking marriage with the Six of Wands. And, you know, being that you convert from a Queen of Cups to a Queen of Wands, this person might be a fire sign for the long term. Wow, this is long-term celebrations. This is an engagement. Celebrating long-term, you know, marriage. That's pretty much what that's saying. Queen of Swords, and you're guarded against anybody that's going to hurt you as the Queen of Swords. It looks to me like, you know, I can't tell you to leave him, but we do have Eight of Cups here that you're emotionally detaching from something, okay? And you're ending the cycle, finding peace, but there is a love that comes at you quickly, which is a wish for you. A Nine of Cups is a wish. Could be a Virgo or just somebody that likes the quiet lifestyle. We've got long-term marriage celebrations, but you show up as the Queen of Swords, which is somebody that doesn't take any crap from anybody, Joanne. All right, I hope that has answered your question and given you some comfort. Oh, you're the Sag. How cool is that? So you definitely showed up. That was you, Sag. Let me just see how it turns out. Sag falls in love with lots of new energy, which is a wish come true. That's your energy, and you are the Queen of Wands because you are fire. However, you are emotionally detached from someone who is the Magician, which is someone who wants to manifest something. However, it looks like you are, you know, you want someone that's going to come at you with love. You don't want someone that's, you know, not able to give you love. So maybe, I'm not saying to let him go. I would never say that to anybody, but I am saying that you need someone that can treat you right. We all deserve that. So hopefully your Libra can be that person for you. I sure am hoping that your Libra can step up and give you the love that you deserve, Joanne. Oh, thank you for all your likes, everyone. You guys are awesome. I love it. So where is everybody from? Everybody that's new in my room, where are you from? Oh, thank you so much. You too. And thank you for your light, love, and peace in the room. And I hope to see you again in my chats. Tanzania, Susanna. How beautiful. What is the weather like in Tanzania? And is it daytime or nighttime? "17 likes. Woohoo! That's awesome. Hi, Sherry Green. Welcome to the chats. So nice to see you. Arkansas, USA. Wow. Nice. Daytime, Susanna. Nice. Thank you, Audrey. I'm glad that you like the Taurus channel. I was actually thinking of doing chats from there as well. What do you guys think? And healing sessions. We talked about that yesterday, didn't we, Audrey? And the weather is warm. Beautiful. And I'm from Queensland, Australia, Joanna. And it's a heat wave right now. I'm so lucky we've got aircon. I love connecting with everybody from all over the world. It's really quite surreal. So Sherry, you are in my Darklight circle. You get to have your question answered. Do you have a question you would like me to look into today? Or would you just like a general energy update? And I'm sorry, everyone, the chats are a bit delayed. So I might talk and ask questions, and then it might take a few moments for the chat to catch up. A general energy read. All right, darling, let's have a look at Sherry. And general energy for Sherry. Hi, Pallavi. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a great day or evening. CK1, welcome. Thank you. It's lovely to see you too. Hope you're having a great day and that your shoulder's treating you well today. All right, let's have a look at you, Sherry, and your energies, calling in your guides. Let's have a look what's going on with Sherry. What does Sherry need to know today? High Priestess, how nice is that? So Sherry, your angels and guides are saying that you are hearing them perfectly. So if you've got questions, am I hearing my guides? Am I getting the signs? Am I imagining it? Is it real? It's real. The High Priestess is saying that you've got a really on point relationship with your guides. Now your higher self is telling you to wait for a Leo. Now if it's not a Leo, wait and stay loyal. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini female. This could also be you. Wait, be patient, loyal, however, be guarded. Okay, be careful, be cautious. Don't let anyone treat you like crap. Then we've got work on developing yourself and your life, which is really the best thing you can do. It's always what I will tell my clients to do. Work on yourself. Ah, really? CK1. I'm glad that it's doing better today. Yeah, nothing like a sore shoulder, I can tell you. The pain was kind of debilitating. So I definitely felt it. And when it left my arm was really hot for a moment. And I was like, thank gosh, that's over. So I can't imagine what you're going through. That's why I said I'm hoping that it's leaving you too. So Leo is your ex, Sherry. That's interesting. Waiting for a Leo X. That's why you're the Queen of Swords with the Leo. That makes sense. Working on rebuilding your life. Ooh, King of Cups. So, hi Michelle. How's it going? So Pallavi, I do accept questions on a donation basis. If you would like me to look into your question, all details are in the description box below on how to get your name on the list. So Sherry, we have a King of Cups that you might want to rebuild with. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio male. Now, if it's not a King of Cups, like a water sign, it is actually someone who is very vulnerable, very sensitive, all right? Now, this King of Cups might be relocating or going somewhere, and this is something that you're going to find out about for it. The plan is this King of Cups wants to either relocate or go somewhere. Six of Swords is, swords are the thought realm. Six of Swords is, I'm out of here, I'm going somewhere else. And Ace of Swords is clarity, it's an epiphany. But the Knight of Pentacles means in a while, because I'm still saving, I'm still preparing. So that is what's coming through about a King of Cups. So King of Cups might still be your Leo, okay? However, the epiphany is that this King of Cups is going somewhere. Now, Empress is a mother or a Taurus Libra energy, is going to start fresh. She's moving on to a new journey in her life. She's taking a chance on something new for her future. So Sherry, I can't even remember your question at this moment. However, no, it was a general, wasn't it? So it definitely looks like you are looking at a new journey for yourself in the future, which is really, like I said, the best thing that you can do. Work on yourself. You're trying to rebuild your life, working on rebuilding with the King of Cups. However, the King of Cups is moving on, and you're going to find that out. He's going to tell you, or he's already told you. However, there's some plans and preparations in place for this. So the Empress, which is you, is taking a chance on something new for her future. You're a Taurus, so that is you. And I believe the High Priestess is Taurus Gemini. So I did a tarot course a little while ago, and from memory, the underlying signs, because she's a decan, she's got different energies. She doesn't have the zodiac connected to her, but yeah, she's got, I think it's Taurus Gemini or Pisces Gemini, I can't remember exactly, but this is definitely Taurus Libra. So this is you, is taking a chance on a new beginning. Hi here, how's it going? Hope you're doing really well, darling. So Sherry, would you like me to look anything else there for you, darling? And CK, you can have yourself a reading if you want to stick around. But I know that you said that you're quickly just coming to say hello, but it is up to you. Hi, Crystal. How's it going? Thank you for coming in and saying hello. I hope you're having a great day or evening. It's turning into evening here now, almost 6 o'clock. Oh, good. I'm glad that you're doing well, Crystal. So, Sherry, was there anything specific you would like me to look into? 19 likes. You guys are my stars. You're good? That's good. I'm glad that answered your question. That was a good general update for you. Now, every time I go live, all members get a free question or general update. Hi, Shay. Welcome to the chats. Taurus describes as soulmates. Do they? Thank you for the hearts, Cheyenne. That's beautiful. Hi, Damon, beg your pardon. Sure, you can be added. I like your name. So if you would like a reading, all the details are in the description box below on how to get your name on the list. So where is everyone from who just joined? And what is the weather like? I'm in Queensland, Australia, and it's actually really muggy. Really muggy, like really humid. Yes, Damon, it's a donation readings. Louisiana. You know, I've always wanted to just walk through Louisiana. I don't know, I'm fascinated by the culture. And Crystal, you're New Zealand. It's muggy there too. Oh my. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, the weather, it's been crazy. I'm literally just going to turn the aircon on. Bear with me, guys. Hopefully that cools down in a little bit. I'll get away from the tarot and I use some oracle cards for a little bit. I might do some general energy readings, see what comes through. And if it's something for you, take it as a little message. But if it doesn't resonate, don't take it, okay? Because it's not for you. I always say that to everyone who watches my videos. Did you see that, guys? That was something very, very intense that just came through. So we have a scholar that's thinking. So scholar is someone very educated. Also, this could be that someone gave whoever this message is for some advice, guidance, like a mentor. You know, when you go and you ask someone for advice and then they come back and they tell you something and you're thinking about it, it's like, what am I going to do with that advice? Now, if the situation is about constant loyalty, it's like, should I wait for this person type thing? So that's really interesting. Let's keep going and see what this means. Having a lot of faith in the person that we're waiting for. And this advice was a small advice or was recent, because this situation that you've been waiting for, whether it be waiting for a person or waiting for some kind of situation like a work offer or something, has become a bit of a burden, like weighing you down. But you're going to get the letter, which is really nice if you've been waiting to hear from someone. Hi, Sandy. Welcome. I'm just doing a general reading. It might resonate, it might not. But I'm just seeing what messages come through for you guys. So the letter that you've been waiting for, okay, around an event like Christmas, New Year. So if you've been waiting to hear from someone, whether it's an employer, a prospective employer for work, a love, or just someone in general, it looks like you're going to get the letter around an event like Christmas, New Year, a birthday. Fighting for money. Ooh, really? And celebrating. Okay, so someone's fighting for money. So let me know what that means if that's your story. It might not be, but it might be. Okay, so thinking about something, some kind of advice someone gave you. However, this is about someone that you're waiting for. Hi, Shelia. Welcome. And you get your question answered. So I'm just writing your name down, and I love your name. Hope you're having a wonderful day or evening. And I can look into your energy, like a general energy update, or I can answer a question for you. All members get a free question or energy update every time I go live. So Shelia, what would you like me to look into for you today? And I'm just going to use my oracle cards for you. Hi, Andrea White. Thank you for saying hello and joining the chat. Hi, Mahipus. Have I said that correctly? Welcome to the chat. Thank you for saying hello. Oh, you left the dream catcher on his mirror. Oh, that sounds like a really nice gesture. Oh, okay. Well, he'll definitely think of you, especially if he knows that's yours. Okay, so Shelia, I just wanted to see. Absolutely better than slashing tires. Don't go doing that. So Shelia, I wanted to know what you would like me to look into, or even if you wanted me to. Energy would be great, or any info from spirit guides. Okay, darling, let's have a look. Shelia. Redfern. Shelia Redfern, angels and guides. Or Shelia Redfern. Okay. Angels and guides. Okay. We have enemy thought. Okay. So it's kind of like intrusive thoughts, and this is draining, tiring, exhausting constantly. This is either you or somebody around you. Scholar will be someone like a therapist in regards to this, that is basically helping you get through this, or someone around you. The only problem is that it might cost a lot of money. Okay. For their service, negotiations, and a contract commitment. Okay, Shelia, that was really interesting. And Cesti Leon, hi, how's it going? So Shelia, I can see from the cards there is some kind of like maybe you're feeling exhausted or tired, from intrusive thoughts, or your mind, you know, just won't shut down, or rapid thinking or something along those lines. I don't know if you're seeing a therapist or you're talking to someone like an advisor. However, your concerns are the cost that's involved with that. So, you know, I guess the guidance is that there is some kind of negotiations in regards to a contract with this, so that can be something that you can see forward in regards to a doctor or somebody that can help. So I don't know if you're going through this. However, it might be someone around you. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. And I've got your name on the list after Shelia. And all I need is your question, darling. So, Shelia, I hope that gives you, I guess, some, you know, even comfort knowing that your guides are with you and you've got your angels around you during this. From Kashmir. Wow, that's beautiful. Where is Kashmir? I've never heard of that. But it sounds like a very exotic place. So Shelia, would you like to ask anything about this reading? And I'm sorry for the delay. Sometimes I will talk and then it takes a few moments for the chats to come through. Any family around you on the other side? To be honest with you, somebody did come through before, but I didn't say anything because it was a very light energy. It wasn't strong like usually it is. Usually they come through and I can see them and I can hear them. However, this one just kind of tapped me very gently and then moved aside. So that might even be their characteristic. Very humble, quiet. Oh, thank you, Shelia. I guess I just wanted to know what you wanted me to look into in regards to that. And even if I don't know if you do want me to look into that, maybe that's just you knowing that you have support around you from the other side. And you wanted to know family around you. So I'm just going to stop for a moment and see if that energy that was around me gets any stronger with any messages for you, okay? So are there any loved ones around Shelia that would like to come through? Okay, there is someone that's coming through, but what they're saying is that the reason that they came through only very lightly is because it's someone that you may not have been, either you were not very close to before they transitioned to the other side, or you didn't have the best relationship with them. So now I'm not sure which one, because I can tell you what they said. What they said was that they're here, but you might not want to hear from them. That's what they said. So it'll be really nice to know what you want and whether I should ask them anything from you, and then they can tell me. And then I can just tell you. It's a male. Yes. Do you have any questions? Yes, please. Okay, thank you, darling. So Shelia, I need you to ask me something, and then I can give you what they say. Okay. One thing is I'm not great at names and I'm not great at years, but I can give you an estimate of years. But like I said, this energy is so light and they're not really wanting to intrude. It's almost like somebody that's just standing in the shadows and they don't really want to come forward. Whereas usually if there is a loved one on the other side, they're in my face and they're like, hey, I'm here, and they're waving at me. Okay, recently departed. So I just need to bring them forward and just to ask them. In the last year, he said, in the last year or so, in the last year or so. So that is what I'm quoting. So what's coming through is that the relationship was compromised between the two of you, and that's why he's uncertain. He always kind of felt that it wasn't a great connection between you for some reason, and I'm not sure. I don't know what the connection was, but that's what's coming through. Dan. Is it Dan? But like I said, I'm not great at picking up name vibrations, and I don't know why, unless they just tell me, and then it's a huge energy. So he's almost feeling like he feels like it was kind of a mistake for him to come, but it's not. I'm trying to console him, to let him to ask him to stay if you've got any questions. So was he like that in life as well? That he was like, maybe I shouldn't have come. Like if there was a family gathering or if there was a social event, he kind of feels awkward, like he didn't want to be there. And then he feels like he wants to go home because he feels that he's unwanted. That is the vibration that's coming through. Like even now, I'm feeling like I really want him to stay and even come closer so I can tap into his energy stronger. However, it's almost like he's saying, no, I shouldn't have come. I should just leave. But at the same time, I really would like to know what you would like me to ask him, if you would like me to. And hi, Tia. Welcome to the chat. I'm just doing a reading for one of my chat members. Oh, passed in March. Okay. You know, it's like, did he have something with his head? Like a head injury, or even, yeah, it's just like I'm feeling something to do with his head, because he's like touching his head like he's got a headache. So nice to see you too, Tia. And Zainab, welcome. Sure, Zainab, I'm taking donation readings. All details are in the description box below if you would like to have your question answered. Oh, hangover, maybe. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Kid's grandfather. Okay. All right. So he does feel that awkward vibe. So Shelia, would you like me to ask him something specific, or are you just happy that he came through? Because I am happy to, because It's up to you though. You need to feel comfortable, of course. Usually when a loved one comes through, and if it is a relationship that wasn't that great while they were on earth, there is healing that needs to be done. That's beautiful, Andrea. Okay, that's interesting. Sister or mum of Andrea. Sister or mum of Andrea, please. Now, it's the younger sister. That's what I wanted to ask. How young? Because she's coming through as quite young. So, now, I probably don't want to get an age. Oh, 41. Okay, thank you. So that would not be the young spirit that's coming through. There is one that is much younger, but there is one older. And they seem to be holding hands. So that's why I thought one was your mum and the other one was your sister. But they're holding hands. So did maybe your sister is coming through and she's bringing in a younger spirit, an even younger one. That's a girl, actually. Now, your sister, Shelia, your sister is very excited. Now, like I said, I actually thought that was your mum. Now, it could be your mum and your sister's energies, because they came through holding their hands as your step-grandfather actually stepped back. However, I still feel his energy there. But your sister is one of them, either the older one or the younger one, and then there is a younger energy and I'm not sure who that is. But like I said, they were holding hands, they both came through, and the older one is very excited to be here. And she's very excited that you asked for her, that I called her through for you. They would be as one. Oh, how sweet is that? So would you like to ask them any questions? While I've got them, I guess. Hi, Mahipus. Sure. M-I-E. M-I-E. I'm not sure what that means. M-I-E. Amy? That's okay. Oh, of course you are. I understand. I would be too if my mum came through or my grandma. I understand how you feel. Believe me. I've actually I've not recently seen anybody, but I would love to one day, about my family on the other side. And is this something you would like me to ask your sister, I suppose? Philippines. Ah, beautiful. Philippines is such a beautiful, friendly place. You've raised all their children. Oh, that's why they came through like that. That's so beautiful. Now I understand. Oh, hi, Susan from Gatton, Queensland, Australia. Fellow Queenslander. Nice. Are you having really hot weather too? Hi, Shelia. Yes, I'm talking to you, darling. Shelia, is there one Shelia or are there two Shelias? Because I'm getting yes. That's what, if you would like to ask her something, I would be very happy. Okay, so you would like her to tell you, will you be happy again? Now, I need to tell you that our loved ones, they don't really work with us like that. Sometimes they can, because what our loved ones on the other side do, they're very supportive of us, but they can't tell us what's coming in the future. They can pull a few strings for us and they can guide us and they can say, give us some kind of motivation or excitement in regards to something. But they're very much like when they were on Earth. The only thing is that they're spirit. So I can ask your mum what she sees coming towards you, Shelia. Hi, Angela. Welcome. We've got 14 in the chat, 27 likes. Gosh, how awesome is that? You guys rock. So, Shelia, I'll just look into your mum. Okay, darling? So I know you guys can just see my hands, but it's just because I'm tapping into the energies. So, Shelia... So I'm being shown somebody is around you, Shelia, but you're actually not interested. This person is your friend. Is that correct? Is that right? This person's your friend. Your mum, or the energy that's coming through, whether it's your mum or another loved one, is saying that she really likes this person, this guy, and she would really like to see you two hitting it off. However, you're just not showing interest in this person, and I'm not sure why. Well, she's not sure why. Do you know, from what she has shown me, he's just got a really friendly face. He's got blondish or very light brown hair, and it curls over on his forehead, kind of like Superman style. And he just seems to be a really friendly guy, but I think he's friend zoned by you as opposed to a romantic option. But he does seem to be interested in you, and this is what I'm being shown. So it's not the cards. This is what this person from the other side is showing me for you. Shelia, do you know who this is? Ah, he's been in a 20-something relationship. Oh, okay. Why would they be showing me that then? That's really interesting. But he seems to be really interested in you. And they're kind of really hoping that you take an... Well, that's what I mean. Our loved ones, they're just like when they were alive. They would like us to do certain things. Is he new? No, he's a friend, someone that you've known for a while. She's saying you're very comfortable with this person, but they're friend zoned by you. Not that they want to be in the friend zone. Does he have dimples? Because it's showing that he smiles a lot and his cheeks kind of have a dimply kind of thing to them. And he just seems really friendly. Like if you need something, he's the one, he's actually hoping that you call on him. So Shelia, I hope this has given you some guidance and advice, beautiful girl. And it's really nice to have been able to connect with your loved ones on the other side. I sure hope that it confirms that they are with you. Hi, Caitlin. Welcome. So nice to catch up with you live. Hope you're doing really well. Ah, good. I'm glad you're doing really well. You're very welcome, Shelia. You've been waiting for many years. Your first live chat. It's so nice to have you here, darling. This time I'm going to go with these oracle cards. I've used tarot and I've used the Gypsy Oracle. Now I'm going to use these. See what comes through. And if anybody would like to have... Now I have Andrea. Have I completely abandoned you, Andrea? Are you still in the chat? Andrea, are you still in the house? And if anybody would like a question answered or an energy update, I do take donations. It looks like she's gone, doesn't it? She must have been, she must have had to go. Well, I've got her name written down. So next time, if she comes in, I'll just do her reading for her. Ah, thank you, Andrea. That's so nice. I'm glad that you're here too, sharing your good vibes with us all. Look, let's have a look at that. What is coming for Andrea? What is coming for Andrea? Ooh, okay. Let's have a look. Now, you've either recently just ended a possible third-party situation or a situation that was toxic around you, Andrea. So we've got the snake in the coffin, which means an ending to something toxic. Now we have stabilizing in our spirituality, which is really beautiful. So the stars is spirituality and unexpected. Now the unexpected card means better than what we thought. So wealthy man, a businessman, or someone who is living a wealthy lifestyle. So unexpected concern about wealthy man. Okay, so it's like he did something unexpected to main female who is you. Okay, so you cut him out, and high honor means good job, you did the right thing. High honor means it's important that you did that. Now lovers, didn't go so well for a little while. A short commitment via texting, messaging, or a new commitment, texting that has come to light, and that is what opened up the conflict between the two of you. Hi Elizabeth, welcome to the chat. Now, I don't know how to say that name, but Goaf, is that right? Hi. So Andrea, I can see that you've been through a lot, and yes, wealth is so much more than money. It sure is. Wealthy man is a businessman or someone that's very focused on his finances, very business orientated. An unexpected situation turned for the worse, and then something came to light about him that caused some conflict and led you to take flight, basically, to move on. Hi Crystal, thank you so much for your super chat. I've got you on my list, beautiful. All right, thank you so much. So let's go ahead and have a little look at what guidance your angels and guides have for you. Theodorus, I love that name, Theodorus. Beautiful, thank you. Thank you for telling me. Now I know. So Andrea, what is the guidance from your angels and guides, loved ones? Okay, you have a grandma that's coming through, beautiful girl. Andrea, your grandma is coming through, okay? She's a bit shaky. Did she have a bit of a shaky hands, maybe arthritis? She's coming through and she's saying that she's so proud of you. She's giving you a big hug. This is an elderly lady that's coming through from the other side for you, Andrea. She's giving you a big hug, spiritually speaking. She's so proud of you. She's watched you go she's saying, I've watched her grow from 0 to 100 in 2 seconds, she says. So something must have happened very quickly that's got you going, okay? Well done to her for making the right judgment call. That's coming from her, okay? Now, just bear with me while I'm translating her message. You've got so much support. She says that you've got so much support going for you. You're going to be all right, dearie. So I don't know if she called you dearie, but she says you're going to be all right, dearie. She says, hi, Foxy Philly. Welcome to the chat. Nice to see you here, darling. You get your reading done too. You get yourself either an energy update or you get a question answered. Andrea, do you know who this lady is, beautiful, that's coming through for you? Oh, I'm so sorry, Emily. I'm sending you a lot of light and a lot of love, okay? I'm so sorry that you're feeling sad tonight. We're here for you, and I'm glad that you're here. Joanne. Now, is Joanne the name of your loved one that's coming through? And that's your grandma. It is your grandma. That's what she said she is. And she says, Mama's going to love you. Okay? So I'm not sure what that means for you. Hi, Hashmitan. I'm not sure what that means. Ah, welcome to Darklight Tarot. So nice to have you as my subscriber. Joanne. Oh, sorry, Joanne. Andrea. Beg your pardon. Who is Joanne? Oh, I did Joanne before. Sorry. Oh, welcome to the Darklight Circle. Crystal, it's so nice to have you. You're going to love my membership. You can check out my community forum and catch up with all my videos and everything. And I've got instructions on how to join my Facebook group as well, if you wanted to go that route. Harsh Meetan, I'm not sure what your question means, but if you would like to have yourself a question answered, I've got all the details in the description box below. Basically, just look through it. It's got everything, and you can make some decisions. Like, I'm sure Crystal had a look at it, and so now she's in my Darklight Circle, and she's got her name down on my list. So, Andrea, would you like to ask you a question while I've got your grandma here? I can tell you that she's just, maybe you're feeling it, but she's just showing me that she's giving you hugs, okay? She's giving you a lot of love. So she's there for you 100%, okay? And she feels very, like, she's just a very supportive energy that's around you, Andrea. So I just want you to know that, okay? And she did see you go through what you went through. She obviously, with what she said. Is she wearing pretty shoes? So she's got a really nice dress on, but the dress is kind of like, you know, she's showing me Wizard of Oz. Okay, that might not make sense to you, but you know the dress Dorothy wore with the shirt underneath the blue dress, and then she's got the red shoes. That's kind of what she's showing me. So I don't know if that makes sense to you. Please pull a card. Okay, darling. All right, I'll pull a card for you. This is learning something, okay? Far away. Learning something far away. Also, travel. Looking into travel. You've got 2 travel cards. Are you thinking of going somewhere, Andrea? Oh, okay. There you go again, these 2, you and them, and the fact that you cut them out. You're very welcome, Andrea, but I can see travel ahead for you. Okay, darling? Because you got looking into travel far away, like a holiday. All right, darling. Now, I hope that has given you some insight, and your grandma is by your side. I want you to know that. These shoes were made for walking. I love it. I love that. But she was showing me The Wizard of Oz. Maybe that was a movie that she liked or that you guys watched together. Or she really loved the dress. Or maybe she used to wear that kind of thing. But she was showing me Dorothy. And you're very welcome, Andrea. I love that. I love you. You know, you just got the best sense of humor. Thank you for your high vibes in the room. And I hope that you're going to be feeling better. I hope that you're feeling better. Okay. And Emily, I'm sending you vibes because I know that you're feeling a bit low tonight. So I want you to know that we're there for you. We're all sending you light and we're sending you love. You will travel through the storm. Andrea, you're stronger than you think. All right? You are stronger than you think. Okay? We go through so much, don't we? But you know, there's nothing wrong with someone giving you a bit of love and support too, Andrea. I know you're strong, but there's someone there that's going to give you support. All right. Oh, your heart is broken. Oh. I'm going to write that as a note, and then I'm going to send you some healing when I get to you, okay, darling? All right, so Crystal, do you have a question, or would you like me just to look into your general energy? And anyone who would like to catch up with me in the future when I do live readings, just click that notification bell. That way you get notified every time I go up, when I upload and go live. And so I always post for members and the public, as well as my Facebook. For anyone who's on my Facebook group, you will know that I send to you guys too, prior to going live. So general energy, please. Okay, Crystal, let's have a look at your general energy. Now, just before I start, Crystal, as I'm tapping into your energy, now, do you or somebody around you has some health concerns? Now, don't tell me too much. Hi, Beverly. Welcome. And Siobhan, nice to see you in the room. Yes, Siobhan, I do. Darling, sometimes they show themselves to me, and sometimes I can just hear them talk, but I always feel them. Sometimes they make me feel certain things, or they just show me certain things about themselves or about their life. And sometimes they show me things about my clients, depending on what I need to tell them. And everything I see and everything I feel, I relate it so that my client hears it. So that is true. How? Because I'm very sensitive to energy. So, hi, Viral Goddess. Oh, thank you so much for your subscription. That makes me so happy. Everyone who's subscribed, you guys are rock stars. And all my members, thank you so much for your love and support. You guys really just making me happy. So, Crystal, that was a yes. Now, I've just got to, I've got to tune into you again, darling. Okay, Crystal, what was happening? Why did that show up? Now, either you're a carer for that person, or that is actually you, and there is someone that's caring for you. Now, you don't even have to tell me, but I'm just going to tell you. You can say yes or no, or what you like. Your name is Heather. Oh, lovely, Heather. Yes, of course. So all details are in the description box below if you would like to have a reading. Now, Crystal, I'm just going to see why that came through. Oh, a social worker who has cancer. Okay, so is she... Sorry, I just disconnected. Thank you so much, Beverly. That's so nice of you. I really appreciate that. So, Crystal, I won't ask you too much about the social worker, okay? Because that's really personal and this is public, this is out there, so I won't go too deep with you. However, if you would like to know something about that, you can ask. But I feel that the reason that came through for you, darling, is because there is some kind of, it's almost like you are being supported, spiritually speaking, about this situation. There is some extra support coming to you in regards to this. So I'm not sure how your social worker, being unwell and going through her journey with healing, I'm not sure how that's affecting you, but it's being shown that it is affecting you, whether it's mentally, emotionally, or even physically, spiritually speaking. But you are getting very supported. I'm being shown that you have, and actually angels, I was going to say angels and guides, but they're all angels surrounding you, and helping you get through this, helping you and Crystal get through this so that you are okay. So, Crystal, I hope that makes sense for you and that maybe you wanted to know, or maybe there was a question that you would like to ask about your social worker. I'm not sure why, but maybe. You're very welcome, beautiful. You're very, very welcome. So now I'm just going to look into it. You understand. Good. Thank you. That's good confirmation for me. So let's go ahead and have a look at general energies around you. Now, this, what I told you about, might come through again. So sometimes my messages just are on repeat. A decision in regards to being stuck. Are you thinking of going somewhere? So this is actually a legal situation. Are you, maybe it's a visa situation, because this is wings to fly and this is legalities and a decision. For privileged lady, I'm assuming that's you. Do you have a sister, Crystal? Now that's none of my business, but your guide said something like sister, traveling overseas. Are you thinking of traveling overseas to see your sister? Oh, you don't know what to say. I hope I'm not upsetting you. I hope I'm not going too deep. If I am, just tell me to stop, okay? Because, like I said, this is out there, so it's not. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. You're okay. Now I know. Oh, you have court, and then this is your sister, and then, but you're going somewhere, darling. Travel. There's travel ahead for you. So I'm not sure where you're going. Maybe it's just for a holiday, but this is wings to fly, and this is actually going. Maybe you're coming to Australia. Come to Queensland. But you are. Yay. Woohoo. Good. But you are going somewhere. So this is to do with some kind of toxic situation, something that's been stressing you out. However, your sister has the key. Okay, your sister has the key, and by traveling overseas. Oh, yay! So you are coming into Australia. Awesome. You're going to love it. I don't know if you've been here before, but you're going to love it. We're so friendly. We're very accepting. So we have your sister is going to open an opportunity to cut out anything from the past to help you move towards the future to where you want to go. So your sister is the key to everything somehow. She's got the key. So I hope that this has helped you and given you some answers. So the money situation is not showing up. That's you, darling. That one, oh, sorry, you can't even see them, silly me. So that's you. Oh, honey, I'm not going to answer that question. That's something that I can't answer. I can't, because that's just so personal, and that's not, I never, ever, ever let a psychic, a tarot reader, a spiritual person, no one is allowed to tell you that. Nobody can tell you that answer. Not me. I don't care who the guru is out there. No one is allowed to tell you that question, answer that question. Only you, yourself, deep down inside. I know you said okay a couple of times, but I'm so strongly opposed to anybody giving that kind of advice. So I'm sorry. I am very passionate about family and kids and, stuff like that. Your family is the same. Absolutely. So I'm sorry. But I can see your sister is a huge support for you. She's going to open doors for you. She is worried about you. Okay, but there is a lot of love around you, even though it is a toxic situation in regards to whatever this court situation is. Your wings to fly, you are traveling, coming to Oz. Woohoo! You're going to love it here. It's going to help you cut a few things that have been hurting you out of your life. And your sister is worried about you. Okay, and honestly, Crystal, I don't want to go too deep in this, because if the kids start showing up, I don't want to go there. That's not my place. So I'm not going to let the cards reveal any more to you, because that is your journey and you need to make decisions based on what your heart tells you as opposed to what the cards tell you. I hope you understand, beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad that you liked it, and I'm glad that you're here with me today. So it was really nice to connect with you. And when I do post that I'm about to go live, I hope I catch up with you and you get a general energy update. And I'll tell you what comes through, but I won't go to that sensitive topic, okay? All right, guys, so if anybody else would like to squeeze in before I leave the chat, now's your opportunity. You're very welcome, Crystal. Oh, Foxy Philly, I didn't talk about you. I'm so sorry, darling. Okay, Emily, I'll do your reading. And Crystal, I'm sending you a lot of love and healing. Okay, because I know I feel that what you're going through is a difficult one. Okay, Steve. Apologize. Okay, I'm just writing notes. Okay, darling? All right. Oh, Steve, apologize. Yeah, Beverly. Okay, I can definitely do a reading for you too, darling. So details are in the description box below. It's all donation based, whatever you can afford. PayPal's good. The link is in the description box if you would like. And as soon as I get the notification, I've got my watch and that kind of tells me everything. Then I'll get your name on the list. Okay, darling? All right, Emily, let's have a look. Steve, please. Steve and Emily. Yeah, that's right. Why did I feel that there's something? All right, I'm just going to explore that feeling that I had and just keep going. Hi, Caroline. Welcome. Oh, thank you so much. You know what, you guys, you're all rock stars. Hi, Siobhan. Your aunt just passed. Do I see her? You just found out yesterday and will be attending the funeral on the left behind 3 young kids. Oh, I'm so sorry. I connect with her. Is that possible? Yeah, I can't make any promises. If your aunt chooses to come through, I can. However, they don't always choose to come through for whatever reasons. They usually want to come through if there is something that needs to be said or healed in the relationship, like before the man came through. I think it was the step grandfather came through and he was kind of umming and erring and he wasn't sure if he should say anything, but you know, I really wanted him to say something because there was some healing that needed to be done. But then, you know, 2 other energies were called to come through instead. And that was a lot more of a healing experience. So sometimes they do come through, sometimes they choose to not. And I can't tell you why, but it just that way. However, if you have questions that you would like answered, I don't see why they wouldn't. So I don't see why your aunt wouldn't come through. And I just wanted to extend my sympathies to you and your family, okay, because it is always a difficult time. Okay, Emily, let's have a look. Let's have a look, Emily. We've got a mature woman. Now, why do I feel like I've got deja vu with mature woman? You're welcome, Siobhan. Mature woman. It's almost like she came through for you before. Am I correct? Is making changes, changing the house. Mature woman is moving house. Are you mature woman, Emily? Because we have that this may be you moving house and seeking guidance in regards to doing that. So are you seeking guidance about moving? That's okay. It's all right. If you don't remember, it's just like I just had a flashback. I don't know why. That was weird. But oh, you are planning on moving. How cool is that? That's just shown up. But we've got seeking guidance, asking for guidance. This is like talking to someone about it before doing it, like maybe even real estate or something along those lines. So let's go ahead and look further into this and see why that's showing up. Either seeking guidance about a blockage, a challenge in regards to moving, or seeking guidance about moving to the mountains. But we've got money. So we've got money coming through for you. Now, with these cards together, that's a lot of money. Okay, maybe this is about selling a home. Maybe you're thinking of selling your home and you're wondering how much you can get for it. Message of concern. Snake is a message of concern. Snake is probably a disagreement in regards to the house. It's like issues with the house, or message of concern, issues with the house. Now, I did a reading. Yeah, I did a reading a little while ago for somebody, I can't remember who, but it was a client of mine, and they had snake and house. And I got the vibe. I was literally getting all these visions about snake nests under their porch. And I don't know why I had that, but it was crazy. And I actually said in the video, maybe they've got snakes around their house and to be wary. But that was coming through really strongly. And then they wrote me an email saying, actually, they do. Once a year, the snakes, they nest under their house, close to where the porch is, where she walks down the stairs to go to the driveway to her car. So she said that's actually true. So it came out like this. So I want you to know that snake's house can sometimes indicate some issues with the house that need to be repaired before selling or something, or moving. However, it could literally be talking about snakes around the house, like actually be careful. So let's go ahead and see. And there is a meeting about it. Now, snake's house and meeting, I just want to show you something before I continue. There's a common denominator about these cards, and that's a tree. Trees behind the house, the snake in the trees, and there's a garden. So it all kind of paints a picture of trees in the garden around the house, just so you know. Now, another symbol for that is health. Now, when there's a lot of trees in a reading, it means good health. Even if COVID is there, because a snake can indicate virus. And lots of trees are talking about health. Now, if the tree card actually comes out, there is a card here that's a tree. It means you're going to be all right. Maybe there's going to be a lot of COVID or virus or something. Take extra precautions. That's just the kind of thing that's coming through. So we have, the book is looking into something like, for instance, doing some research, finding out about something. That's you. Okay, main female feels held back. So it looks like there is some kind of situation about the house that needs to be repaired, maintained, taken care of prior to the move. And this may be a setback with imprisonment. Okay, mature man, that is probably Steve. All right, so the lover. Who is mature woman and who is this person? Then he clears up confusion, and that becomes an emotional time. That's you then. So mature man, lover, clears up confusion, but then there's an emotional period, and I feel that's at the point that you're in now. Loyalty to the lover. Gosh, there's a lot of people, but I feel that they're different aspects of you and Steve. Tree. Remember what I said about the tree? Health. Let's see what's going on with the lover and health. Emotion. And that's work, thinking about. Does he work in the healthcare industry? Is he like a nurse or doctor or specialist or something like that? Maybe even emotional health, like a therapist or psychologist. Maybe he needs to see one if this is not actually him. Because this is actually emotional health work the lover is thinking about in regards to an ending. So he's a vet. There you go. And there's the puppy. So the animals. Makes sense. Thank you for clearing that up for me. So that's why he works animal health. And he's thinking about ending that. He's thinking about ending that, or has he already? So that he can fly the sun, but fly. Oh, you're a vet. Oh, you're the vet. Thank you. So you're the vet. How interesting. So the animal with the tree and the work is actually someone that works with with animals, okay? Thinking about, the lover is thinking about that. Why would he be thinking about that? And ending that. So he's probably thinking about you ending your work, or ending your job, or relocating your work, because the birds would give flight to your work. Hi, Caroline. Wow, secret admirer. That's nice to know. After Christmas. I don't know. Let's see. All right, so Emily, for some reason we have thinking about you, work, and the coffin means ending. So he might be thinking about you and work, and what are you going to do in regards to your career if you move or if you relocate. Because he's thinking that you going is going to cause some issues to your success. Opportunity is a despair in a new city, or in regards to work. So for some reason this is showing up for you, Emily, that was this the reason for the heartbreak tonight? Maybe you got, it's none of my business and I'm not asking you to tell me, but I'm just giving you food for thought that maybe this is his underlying intentions in regards to whatever has hurt you or upset you or broken your heart. Maybe he had, in his wonky way, like guys sometimes do, without meaning to, he's offended you, but his actual intentions are concern about your work and your career. Hi, Paulette Jackson. Welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Emily, I hope that is making some sense to you. And I know that the chats are, Siobhan, welcome to the Darklight Circle. So nice to have you. I'm writing your name down, beautiful. You get a question. He was supposed to come see me. And now I do remember you saying that. And you were going to look at houses. Now he's going to visit a friend. That's weird. That's probably why so many females showed up. How weird is that? And males. So I'm not sure if his friend is a female or a male. But we've got a few different characters here. But that makes no sense. Why would somebody do that? Especially when they promised to see you. Sure, Siobhan, I've got you on my list. Who's coming at you? It's so nice to have you in my circle. Who's coming towards you? And I'm assuming that's in love. All right, I've got that down for you, beautiful. A male. Hi, classy, sassy, assy. I love it. Okay, sure. So I take PayPal donations. PayPal link is in the description box below. Okay, darling? Yeah, Emily. Why would someone do that? Like, if I would promise, especially someone I'm in a relationship with. Oh, so good to have you. I'm so glad that you're here, classy, sassy, assy. I love the name. I'd love to know your actual name, though. Sure, Paulette. So if you would like to have a reading, I do take PayPal donations. The links are in the description box below. Okay, darling? Oh, you told him off. You know, Emily, he might have needed it. Now, I've got no right to say that. But sometimes, especially if he was promising you that he's going to see you and you've been anticipating it and excited and waiting, and it's something that's in the plan, and he made all these promises to you. I'm not sure what the situation is, but if he said something to you and he didn't follow through and instead he's choosing to do something else, that's a big question mark in itself. So I'm just going to look into some guidance from your guides and angels. House, isn't that interesting how that came through? Snake, again, why would that come through? Garden, what the? How specific? Exactly the same. And your hands are tied in regards to this. Yeah, sure, Beverly. I do take super chats if that's easier for you. I'm fine with that. That's okay. I'm glad that you're here, Aditya. Welcome to the chat. So, Emily, for some reason it's saying the same thing that, but honestly, I'm not going to, I don't want to, honestly, there is no excuse for somebody to do that, and it is very disappointing, especially from love. You don't deserve that. Nobody does. You're welcome, Siobhan. Aditya, yes, you can, darling. So I take PayPal donations, and that is in the description box below. And once I get the notification, then I'll get your name on the list, and then I'll do your reading. Seeking guidance on the house again. I'm freaking out. Look what's coming through again, Emily. Why is that happening? It's blowing me away. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle again. And hopefully they change there to some actual guidance. Cutting out. Yep, that's exactly what happened. You cut out. Exactly. You're nobody's option. Exactly. You couldn't have said it better. You deserve better than that, Emily. But that's so heartbreaking in itself. Seeking guidance about the house to cut out an invitation because he broke his promise about being with you. In the bear. In the mountains. It's almost like he just wants to go, it's either camping or somewhere wild with his friend, like just for a fishing trip or something like that. Emily, I can't make it better. I know that, and I can't give you advice on why he chose his decision for whatever reason. Oh, it is fishing. There you go. That's what I really felt. But I really just want you to know that we're here for you, and I'm sending you light, and I'm sending you healing, because I know that nobody deserves to be treated that way. But I hope that by sending you some healing light, it will help you to come up with some options for yourself to help you move forward, whether it be accepting him back or whether it be healing your heart and your mind and being able to move on. So I'm not saying that to cut ties with him, and I'm not saying to accept him back, but I am saying that no matter what, we're here for you, okay? Thank you, Caroline. That's so nice of you. I appreciate that. I guess I'm honest to a fault, and I just I don't like to leave people hanging, so I like to give you everything. You're welcome, Emily. All right, I'll move on to Siobhan. And if anybody else would like to get their name down, you've got the opportunity just for a little while longer before I say goodnight to everyone. All right, Siobhan, who's coming towards you in love? Let's have a look. Classy Sassy. Okay, let's have a little look. Okay, I haven't gotten anything on PayPal. And if something does come through, okay. Now I did get something, but for some reason it didn't come through on my watch, which is really weird. So forgive me for that. What is wrong with this notification system? Anyway, I did get something, so thank you so much. I just want to confirm your PayPal name, please. If that's okay. That's all right, darling. I did get your PayPal donation, so thank you so much. Hi, Joe. How's it going? Joe, yes. Now, why is this gone? I'm not sure why my notification system has gone blank. However, I will get notified by my phone, which I'm actually using right now, if you do send me donations, guys. So all I need is for, like, for instance, Joe, if you would like me to look into messages from your guides, donation details are in the description box below. I'm not asking for anything, just an energy exchange. That's all. And I can definitely look into your guides messages for you. Okay. If I gave everybody a free reading, I would be depleted and I would not be able to do these live chats. Okay, Siobhan, who is coming towards you in love? Who is coming towards you in love, Siobhan? This one really wanted to come through. So are you currently heartbroken? Are you currently healing from somebody that's done the bad? Either a Cancer sign or you are a Cancer sign. Now, Chariot is also moving on from the heartache, moving on from the grief and the sadness. Because somebody gave you breadcrumbs. Somebody gave you, not all of themselves. So either a Libra around you, or you're balancing out what they couldn't give you. Let's keep going. In the past, or making a final decision to cut them out. Taurus, Cancer, Libra, Cancer came up twice for you, Siobhan. Now, Hierophant is also cutting out a commitment and healing, which is the best thing that you can do. Hi, Lopa. Welcome to the chats. And Five of Swords is the betrayal and turning over a new leaf. So, Siobhan, what we've got here is moving on from a situation of betrayal, hurt, and somebody who's just broken your heart. Okay, you've made a decision. Classy Sassy, I got it. Now all I need to do is confirm your PayPal name, if that's okay. And then I'll take your question and you're after Siobhan. Okay, and if anybody else would like to have their question answered, donation details are in the description box below. Okay, guys? So we've got the World, which is turning over a new leaf. So Siobhan, from what I can see here in regards to what's coming towards you in love, I can see that there needs to be a healing journey first. Thank you, Nelly. I appreciate that. I've actually got your name written down here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I wrote it down there. So I've got you written down. Okay, darling. Now all I need is... Thank you, Joe. I got that. I appreciate it. And then I'll just write down your question. Okay? Now, Siobhan, from what's here, I can see that we need to heal before we can move on. We've got Aquarius, Taurus, Cancer, Cancer, Libra. Yes, you are healing. That's good to know. Happening with past person. All right, what's happening? I'm just writing down notes. What's happening with past person? Can I grab their zodiac sign if you know it? And you're a Taurus. So that's why you came up here, that you are healing. You are the star. Healing from the Five of Swords and turning over a new leaf. So I feel that what's coming towards you in love at the moment is a healing journey, Siobhan, because we're not ready to open our hearts to someone else until we've healed and that we are ready to accept new love. You're very welcome, Joe. I did receive that. Now, when you're ready, just send me through your question, Joe. Oh, you cut out a Libra. And I believe from memory, Libra showed up. And they were giving you breadcrumbs, unfortunately. And you're on the healing journey. That's what showed up. So I really want to ask one more question for you, Siobhan. And you moved on. That's nice. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, thank you. Guarded, Queen of Swords. So you're guarded. You're not taking crap from anybody because they're draining you. It's like, you know what? You come at me only if you're real. Because you're waiting for somebody. There's a Pisces around you. But their hands are tied. Okay. But they're a spiritual and soul union. You're in love with this person. Making a decision and you're waiting for that solid offer. So is this person already around you, Siobhan, or are they still coming at you? Because I can see that you're not accepting any crap from anybody, but there is someone coming that's going to send you a message or that has sent you a message and they seem pretty for real. However, for some reason, their hands are tied. It's like they're stuck or something's going on in their life. But you do feel the soul-to-soul connection and you are in love with them and you're making some decisions, but you're waiting for them to make the solid offer. before you accept them. So this is someone that is either coming towards you or either is around you now, but it's really you waiting for them to make you some kind of solid offer before you can move forward with them, which is really what I suggest to everybody to do. Just accept someone who's solid and who's real and who's not going to play games with you. Good. I'm glad it resonates. What do your highest, most loving guides want you to do for the highest good? Yes, Nelly, I've got you down. So, Joe, I'm just going to write your question down. What do your highest guides, you talk like I do when I'm talking to my guides, highest, most loving guides from the highest vibration. That's right, highest, most loving guides. I love that, actually. I want you to do for the highest good. I want you to do for the highest good. I'm just writing this down. I'm going to look into Nelly and then I'm going to look into you. Okay, Joe? And thank you so much to everybody who's donated to me today via super stickers, super chats, and PayPal. I appreciate it all. It supports me. It helps me pay my bills and helps me put food on the table. So thank you so much, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and have a look at Nelly. What's happening to the past person? Now, did you give me your past person's zodiac sign, if that's okay? In case if they do show up, so that you know you can identify them. Okay, let's have a look. Nelly. What's going on with Nelly's past person? That's good, Siobhan. You know what? That's the best thing you can do. Don't put up with anyone's half intentions. Either they're all in or they're all out. They can be a friend if they're not for real. Aries, Aquarius, Sag in chart. Thank you so much, Nelly. Aries, Sag, and Aquarius, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so I'll look for one of those three. So Nelly's past person, please. Thank you. We have waiting for that solid offer. Isn't that interesting? Scorpio is sending messages, wants to marry you. How beautiful, but he travels for work. That's probably what it is that showed up. And you're waiting for that solid offer, which is just like with Nelly, waiting for, either waiting for a solid offer in love or waiting for money. Okay, your past person, Gemini, or a choice in love. Exactly, Siobhan. That's why the first message of healing came through so strong for you. You're a Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini in your chart. How nice is that? What a perfect mix. All right, so we've got you here, Gemini, waiting for Gemini. So your past person is waiting for you. There's a lot of sorrow involved with your past person, but he still thinks of you. He or she still thinks of you. And a meeting. Ooh, so what's happening with your past person? Okay, so Nelly, your past person seems to still be trying to digest what happened between the two of you. Okay, because there's a lot of sorrow and thinking about a meeting where either you left or... Oh, thank you, Siobhan. That means so much to me. I took that in my heart. Thank you. That's a very healing thing to say from you. Thank you. Beverly, it's okay. If you can do super chat, I'm fine with that. I believe super chat takes credit card if that's easier for you. PayPal should take credit card. I have had clients pay with through PayPal and credit card, but honestly, I probably need to set something up in my website that is credit card based so that it is easier for those who don't have PayPal. But I believe that PayPal has that credit card option where you can click that, put your details in, and then it goes through PayPal. But Beverly, honestly, if super chat is easier for you, I'm fine with that. I feel there are empaths here too. I feel that my room is full of them, honestly. We're all very sensitive. So, Nelly, it's like the person from your past seems to be still trying to digest what happened between either the two of you, because I don't know what your relationship with them was, or some meeting where someone left and something ended. And the sun is either a Leo. Now he's got or she's got Aries, Sag, Aquarius. And you have Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini. So Leo is not you. Tower, the sun, Tower, and trying to find healing. Oh, but you're a Sag. Who's the Sag? They're a Sag. You've got, and they've got Sag. That's Aries, Scorpio. So what we have is the sun is something that's coming to light. The Tower, Sag, the Tower moment, Virgo energy. And so the past person's just gone within, okay, just gone within, isolated themselves, gone quiet, not really wanting to reach out to anybody, probably trying to heal. Okay, so Knight of Cups. So is he or she trying to come back to you, Nelly? Or trying to apologize, because the Knight of Cups is sometimes an apology. However, I'm trying to apologize for the Five of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands. And you've got Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini. So Queen of Wands, I'm guessing that's you, and they find you incredibly attractive. That's why you're showing up as the Queen of Wands. And they're apologizing for Five of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands. But the Queen of Wands is not backing down about the past. For some reason. You both have Taurus in your Venus. How nice is that? You're putting a lot of energy into a new love, into something new, whether there is someone new already around you or whether there is someone new still coming towards you and you are just waiting for them. Maybe you are texting them or messaging them, because this is also messages. Someone new is a soulmate. So this past person, they're thinking of you. They're wondering what on earth happened at the last meeting and how they lost you. That's what's coming through. And they're trying to come through and apologize about Five of Pentacles, whether that is, I'm sorry about the difficulty that we had. I'm sorry about not giving you enough of myself. I'm sorry about whatever the deficit was in your connection. They're apologetic. However, you're standing your ground and you're saying, no, I'm actually looking for, or I'm already seeing, or I want to move on to my true love, my Two of Cups, which is the King of Wands. Well, he's an Aries Sag. He's got a lot of fire in his chart. Is that him? But he's trying to come in and apologize to you. But then again, you're saying, no, I'm starting fresh, but your Two of Cups is the King of Wands. Maybe there is another fire sign around you. So there could be a case of him trying to come in, but you're playing a bit of hard to get with him because you want him to be absolutely genuine. So if there is no one else in your life but him, it could very well be that you're just playing hard to get because you really want him to chase you and you really want him to go after you with no inhibitions. Jasmine, thank you so much. I just got your donation. Thank you. You're on my list. Thank you, Jasmine. All I need is your question. Okay, darling? He's in a situation. Oh, dang. All right. Well, that's probably why. But he's like confused. What's showing up is like he's trying to figure out what on earth happened. Thank you for the emojis, Jasmine. They're beautiful. So, Nelly, it looks like he's trying to figure out what on earth happened and how he lost you. But you're like, it's too complicated. I can't keep going. I really want someone new in my life. But he seems to be at the finish line as well as your Two of Cups. However, in saying that, this could also be someone new. Okay, just saying, another fire sign male that's coming at you. But it looks like what's coming from you, if this is not someone new, this could be him because it's a fire sign. So I can't determine whether this is him or someone new because it seems to be the same energy. It's a Two of Cups sending you messages. You're not backing down. You're saying, I want something solid. So unless he shows you some solid changes that he can actually be your person, you're going to break free and move on. Oh, he's gone quiet. That's why the Hermit was there. But the Knight of Cups is showing an apology. So it looks like he's going to try and apologize to you for whatever it is that he did. He's got Leo in his chart. He's got all the fire. So Nelly, he's very prideful. I've known a few Leos in my life and they are quite humble, but yes, they can be prideful, but they like to have their closest, nearest and dearest with them all the time. That's my experience, but not all Leos are the same. So Jasmine, I'll just write your question down. Where is the connection between you and Edgar headed? No messages from the past person, Nelly. So he's a Gemini and you're a Libra. You're both air signs. And he's a Gem. Okay, sure. So I'll have a look at what's going on in the future between you. That's okay. You're most welcome. And Edgar, I just wrote intentions. So I'll just look into his intentions with you. All right, darling? Okay, beautiful. All right. So at the moment, Nelly, I hope I have answered your question, darling. Absolutely. A solid offer. Nelly, move on to a solid offer, darling. Someone that can give you what you deserve in love. And there is definitely someone coming towards you. However, regarding your past love, it looks like he is actually just wondering what happened. How did he lose you? But it looks like there is an apology coming towards you. Hey, I'm old school too. Old school is how it should be. It's how it should be. I think everyone should have that old school mindset. And by the way, thank you for everyone's likes. I've got 30 likes. Wow, you guys rock. I love it. Nelly, I hope you come back again when I go live. Everybody in the chat, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on when I go live, and we can catch up again and share our high vibes and healing. I hope you're having a wonderful day where you are, Nelly, and that you enjoy the rest of your day. It's actually already nighttime here. Can you guys believe it? He needs to make a decision. I'd say so, and he needs to make it quick because he's losing someone very special. And he's left there wondering what happened, what's going on. However, whether it's him that's at the finish line, which showed up as the King of Wands, or it's a new King of Wands, he turns out to be your Ace of Cups and Two of Cups. So you've got love coming at you regardless. I believe that you will, and I'm looking forward to our chats in the future if you want to join in again. And you're telling me that you've got, either he comes back and he actually apologizes and can step up to the plate with you. Hi Brooke, how's it going? All right, you're welcome, Nelly. You're very welcome, beautiful. All right. Thank you, Brooke. I hope you're doing really well today. All right, so let's go ahead and look into Joe before I head off. And Joe, what do your highest, most loving guides want you to do for the highest good? I get you. There's a deeper question in there, isn't there? Because your guides, they're not telling me, but there's an underlying question because you want to know which direction you want to go with something, and that's why you asked that. So they're saying that they want you to be happy. They've been telling you for a while which direction that they think that you should go according to your lifeline. They're showing me like that you've got some things that you need to experience, that you need to do. You've got your own personal plans that they want you to go forth with. Some really good things in your life. All right. And there is something that is in your life that's been distracting you, and you're wondering whether that is actually part of your plan, part of your contract, or whatever you want to call it, whether that is something that is meant for you. This distraction came on quickly. Now, I don't know what this distraction was, whether it's a person, whether it's some kind of issues, whether it's, I don't know what it was. Brooke, I'm happy to look into that, darling. I am answering questions based on donation. The donation link is in the description box below if you would like me to add you to my list. Okay, darling? You're very welcome, Nelly. And I sure hope to see you again, that you come in and say hello in my chats. So, Joe, I'll just connect with you. There was something that you were doing, Joe, prior, excuse me, prior to COVID, Okay, they're saying prior to COVID, before COVID happened, you were doing something, working on a project, or you were going in a specific direction. Now, something happened in the meantime, whether it was last year or the year before, when COVID was like running rampant through the world, or last year where it started to settle down. Now, I don't know whether this is business or relationship or some other factor in your life. However, they're saying there was something that you were working on that was going really well, and they're asking you whether this is something that you would like to continue to patch up, to work on again. You're very welcome, Beverly. Oh, thank you, Nelly. That's so lovely. Yes, love and healing for everybody, definitely. Won't go astray, that's for sure. So, Joe, they're asking you to follow through with some plans that you had before the distraction. Something that came through and distracted you, whether it was health. Are you going through some health challenges? If it's not health, maybe there's someone else around you. But there is something that is holding you back. But they would like you to work on this project that you were working on. Like, for instance, as an example, someone trying to remodel their car, and then COVID came, and then they can't because of COVID. And then COVID settles down, but then they're kind of down and out. They're not really sure whether they should continue doing their car or not. That's just an example. I don't know what your situation is. And your guides are saying, can you take on little bits and pieces of what you were doing, Joe, so that you can get back into your original plan, because something has distracted you and something has kind of pulled you away from that. And since then, you haven't been your happiest self, and they would like you to be happy, and they would like you to continue this. And this, they feel, is the highest good for you. Now, I'm not sure what this is. It might be a relationship, it might be studies, it might be work, it might be business, but there is something that they would like you to get back into that you once enjoyed doing, and that was going very well for you. Now, Joe, is that making any sense to you? I know the chats are a little delayed. I'm sorry, guys. Joe, I hope that has given you some insight and some guidance in regards to your spirit guides and what they would like to say. I feel that you kind of, or you already know what they would like to say to you. However, this was just a confirmation. There you are. Heartache and confusion has knocked you off course with your work. That makes perfect sense. Thank you so much for that. And that is why I see. Thank you. That was a distraction that they were talking about. And that's why they would like you to get back into that. You can send a sticker payment if you would like, Brooke. I'm happy with that. If you can't do PayPal, that's fine, darling. And that's why your guides, they did ask you, to, slowly, don't put pressure on yourself, just bit by bit as you can, so that you can get back into it, so that you also give yourself that healing that is so needed, especially after an emotional, traumatic situation. And I'm so sorry that you did go through that. I'm sending you a healing light. And I agree, Joe, I agree, because it helps us grow and it helps us evolve and it helps us learn what we want in life and learn what to avoid in life and the kind of people to avoid as well. So we can see through a person based on past experiences, and not allow ourselves to go through that again. So I think that you're correct. However, no one deserves to be treated that way. Nobody deserves that hurt and pain. So I am sending you healing, okay, darling? And I'm sending healing to everybody in the room who has been through hurt and who has been, brokenhearted and deceived and betrayed. No one deserves that. However, I'm sure we've all been through it, so I would like to spend a moment just to send you guys some love and healing. Okay, now, Joe, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening. And thank you so much for being part of the chat and sharing your high vibes with us. Okay, Jasmine, are you here? And you've got Edgar, who's a Gemini, and we're going to look into his intentions with you. Okay, straight up, Jasmine. I'm quite amazed how many loved ones are coming through today. And it's beautiful. I love it. But at the same time, I just have a message for you, Jasmine. Okay? Good. I'm glad that you're here. Now, do you have an auntie that's on the other side? An auntie, or even a family friend that called herself auntie, or someone that you just called your auntie? You do? Thank you so much for confirming. Is there anything you would like to ask her while she's connecting with you? Oh, did she? Oh, you called her auntie, yeah, because she gave me that vibe that she's auntie, but like that's just what you called her, auntie. What would she like to tell you? Okay, what would you like to tell Jasmine? She's so proud of you. You've come such a long way and you're such a big girl now and you're dealing with so much. And she wants you to know that you're not alone, that she is with you. There's lots of kids in the family. Are there lots of kids? Like I'm seeing almost like a community of kids. Maybe she worked in a daycare center or you work in a daycare center, but it's like a lot of children is in the energy. Hi, Harshada. I'm not taking any more reading donations right now, but I will come back tomorrow if you would like me to do a reading for you. Okay, darling? Ah, she worked in a school. Thank you so much for confirming that. That's really good, Jasmine. Thank you. So she's got that connection with kids. Ah, so there's lots of kids in the family. That's why she showed me so many children. I want you to know something that's really beautiful, Jasmine. So when we are on earth and we kind of do a thing, like for instance, your auntie was a teacher or she worked in a school when there's lots of children in the family, usually when we pass, we kind of get a choice of what we want to do. And she wants to be around all the kids. So she's coming through and she's got a lot of kids. She's got a lot of kids around her. Oh, wow. Isn't that beautiful that she's coming through and it's so new? Oh my gosh. That's amazing. I've got goosebumps. I've got goosebumps over goosebumps. It's so nice. Her birthday is tomorrow. She's saying that the family will remember her. So maybe there is a remembrance for her tomorrow, or maybe the family are getting together to just celebrate quietly. Not celebrate, but possibly as a memorial for her. Hi, Mina. Mina, my daughter's name is Mina. How's it going? Yes, there is. Oh, lovely. Well, she said that she's going to be there. So she's going to be there with you all. So don't freak your family out. I don't know if they believe in the other side. Oh, you've got goose. I did too. You know what? Goosebumps are a sign that our loved ones are with us as well. So I want you to know that she is with you. She is so proud of you. Now, Mina, I'm not accepting any more donations for readings tonight. It is getting quite late and I've been here for over 3 hours. So it's been quite a session, but I loved it and I'm so happy that you all have been with me. Jasmine is my last reading for today. However, I will be back tomorrow. So hit that notification bell, everybody. And thank you so much for your subscription. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Darklight Tarot. It's so nice to have you on board and you're most welcome. So Jasmine, going back to your auntie, she will be there tomorrow. Okay. So if you take anything from your reading tonight, Jasmine, the biggest message is that she's happy, she's doing well, and she's taking care of kids on the other side, but she's also taking care of the kids that she did take care of on this side. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, guys. Bear with me for a sec. I'm just trying to figure this out, okay? Finally. Thank you. All right. That's so bad, isn't it? They sent 3 in a row, so it takes ages to get rid of them. All right. Thanks, guys, for bearing with me while I got rid of that spam. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm glad that you do believe that, but also with the family, whoever is getting together for the memorial tomorrow for your auntie's birthday, I just want you to know that she will be there. You can even tell them, that you had a reading and a medium told you that your auntie is doing really well and that, she's going to be with you. And so that, but of course, don't freak them out, but you can certainly tell them, and so that they are, if anything, comforted by knowing that she is okay. She's very happy. She's very, very happy on the other side. Okay, beautiful. I know it is beautiful, and it's certainly a reading that I wasn't expecting. I was ready to do the cards, but she came through, and she was very excited to connect with you, Jasmine. And so, anytime you want me to do a reading for you, you're my you're most welcome to. Okay. So everybody, thank you so much for your love and your support on my channel today. And hit that notification bell, like I said, and we can do this again. Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel that's why she's so happy now, because that phase of her life, oh, didn't get a chance to see her. You know what? I just want you to know that you're very welcome, and your auntie is with your nana. She's with you. She's so proud of you, and she's also with all the kids, just so that they know, so that you know that she's like a protective guardian angel. Okay, she's very protective, and she's showing me your nana. Actually, she's showing me the nana. Okay, bear with me just for a moment. What does she want to say? Okay, so just her message was, now I don't know what this, I don't know, oh, you saw her the day she passed. I don't know what this means, but I'm going to tell you. Okay, Jasmine, she said she's with your nana through this time. Now, I don't know what that means, but maybe there are some challenges going on with your nana, or maybe she just needs the extra love and support at this time, or maybe she's trying to heal from the grief of not being there. But your auntie said, I'm with Nan. Did she call her Nan? Or did she say Nan instead of Nana? But she's saying Nan, I'm with Nan at this time. So I just want you to know that. Okay, darling? Okay, I know the chats are a bit delayed. Hi, Misha. Welcome. I'm just about to say goodnight to everyone. All right, so Misha, next time hit that notification bell. That way you'll get notified when I'm about to go live, because you just got me as I'm leaving. But I'm doing really well. I hope you're doing really good too. And Jasmine, I send you lots of healing and lots of light. Okay, darling? And everyone who's been in my chat, I love you guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. Hit that notification bell so next time we get to spend a longer time together. Gosh, almost 3.5 hours, guys. I feel like you're our family. All right. Have a good night or day, everyone. Bye for now.